as we see the players take a knee here at the King Power Stadium, keeping that message of fight against racial prejudice going. David McGoldrick, who's been so pivotal to that, kicks the game off for Sheffield United. George Baldock's just looking to power down the right-hand side here for the Blades. Lays it to the right-hand side for Chris Basham. Comes back to the big Norwegian Sander Berger. Ollie Norwood, lovely ball into the area for Baldock, pulls it back. There's McGoldrick, gets there just ahead of his man, over the top of the bar, but fantastic interplay by the Blades in the opening couple of minutes. Here comes the youngster Luke Thomas, making his debut today. He wins an early corner. Here comes the corner, it's whipped into the middle by Tielemans, it's bobbling around in the air, it's going to be cleared away as far as Luke Thomas. There's James Justin, goes down the right-hand side, it's Wes Morgan, the big centre half. Now 36, comes back, stabbed up into the end. Johnny Evans there, it's going to come out to Harvey Barnes. Barnes will play it into the middle, hits it off Sander Berger, back to him, trying to cross on the near side, still in there attacking the penalty area. Will split very shortly, shot towards goal and wide. Tielemans whips it towards the back post. Johnny Evans will meet it into the centre. Egan's there, it's going to be cleared away by Berger. Near side now for the debutant youngster Thomas, who crosses deep towards the back post. Perez is there with a header. Arches his head well, but can only head over the top. Free kick to the Blades. Norwood goes into the middle looking for McGoldrick. It's cleared away. Looks to play it down the line for Justin. Early ball into the area looking for Vardy. Fantastic block in there from Basham. Played across by Vardy, and there's Baldock there to whip the ball away. Here comes the corner far side, whipped into the middle. McGoldrick was on his own. Kasper Schmeichel comes and punches it. Only as far as near side for George Baldock. He is fouled by Jose Perez. Norwood whips it to the back post. Egan coming in, needs to be headed behind. Thought it'd come off Justin, but it's come off Egan. Ball down the left, Jamie Vardy's onside, in some space. Barnes makes his way into the centre. Vardy across the middle, it's 3 or 4 yards in front of Barnes. Perez will try and regather it far side. Stevens gets across, it's cleared only as far as Ryan Bennett. Bennett out to the far side for James Justin. Justin looking to take on Ben Osborne, but Osborne goes with him well. Little step over from Justin. Osborne gets the block in. Corner to Leicester City. Third corner of this opening half for the Foxes. Tielemans hits it short. Perez will just touch it off to Vardy. Back to Tielemans far side. Here's Bennett, looks to cross into the area. Doesn't meet Bernie. Into the middle here for Barnes. Barnes will shape to shoot from the edge of the box. Gets a decent hit on it, just shaped away from goal. Deep cross towards the back post. Perez keeps it in, smashes it towards goal. Henderson's there. It's a blue shirt that goes down in the box, and Tielemans, it's going to smash goalwards by Ndidi from the edge of the area. It takes a deflection and it goes behind for a Leicester City corner. Tielemans towards the back post. Dean Henderson, for a moment there, looked like he might drop it, but gathers the ball down the right-hand side now for Justin, who looks to cut in field, does well. Perez driving through, goes in front of Barnes. Thomas looks to ping the ball back, does so. Perez with the shot. Perez finds the corner. An assist for the debutant Thomas. Perez takes a shot through a few players, evades Dean Henderson down to his right-hand side, and it is the Foxes who fire first. It's a little bit further than 10 yards. Tielemans stands up the cross into the area. Evans coming in from the far side. McBurney's there to win the header clear. And Ndidi down. Here come the Blades down the left with Osborne. Stevens looking to get forward with him. Some space opens up for Osborne now. Stevens back to Osborne on the left. Tries to cross into the area and does so. Wes Morgan with the header clear. Berger's there muscled out. Baldock will pick it up though and fire it to O'Connell, who plays it through. It's a lovely reverse pass to the edge of the box for Stevens, but he just didn't quite read it. Norwood to the left-hand side for O'Connell, who tries to head it into the middle, comes off and Ndidi, and it will be cleared away. Harvey Barnes now looking to attack the Blades penalty area at pace, tries to go to the byline, gets there, looks to pull it back. John Egan gets the block, goes behind for Leicester's 5th corner of the half. Tielemans towards the back post. Henderson with an important touch away because Wes Morgan was coming round there. It's going to stay in field on the far side. The Nigerian and Ndidi will play it back down the line to Justin. Stands up across into the box, looking for Vardy. Header away by Basham near side. It is Basham, looks to bring it over halfway. Now Norwood. Looks right, then goes left, finds Ender Stevens, now some space for Stevens. Osborne had pulled to the left-hand side and was tight to the touchline, comes in field for Norwood. Norwood with a ping to the crossfield to the right. Baldock controls, back to Sander Berger. Better spell of possession this for the Blades, not had too much possession. Here comes Norwood, who will cross into the area, but it's beyond McGoldrick and it's out for a goal kick. Here's Norwood. Can the Blades get an equaliser before the break? Out to the left-hand side now with Stevens. Down the line for Osborne. Is he offside? No. Osborne's cross. He's too deep. Stevens short to Osborne. Back to his man. There will go the whistle from referee Michael Oliver. So certainly a lot more energy in the middle with Lundstrom and Fleck. Bernie looking a little frustrated as well, but that's a lovely ball into the path of Vardy into the area. Vardy takes his shot wide of Dean Henderson's right post, but you always get concerned when Jamie Vardy steals a yard and has an opportunity in the box. Lovely work by Ender Stevens, good strength. O'Connell down the left, Muse into the channel, holds it up well, good first touch, plays it back to Fleck, who just hits his knee as he tried to get that ball under control. There's Morgan, will get onto it near side, it's out of play. Lundstrom and Baldock looking to press Thomas and Evans far side, and that pressing has worked as Basham stolen the ball away from Barnes. Here's Fleck, tremendous control in the centre circle, takes away Perez. Now Fleck looking for options, doesn't really find any, so has to play a ball to the left for Jack O'Connell, tries to come forward, sliding tackle comes in. Bennett will look to bring it forward once again and hits a crossfield pass to Jamie Vardy, who controls the ball, gets it away from Lundstrom. Now Barnes into the area, beyond O'Connell, brilliant save by Dean Henderson with his feet, gets it away far side, and that's the pace of Harvey Barnes. James Justin now looking to take on Ender Stevens, blocked by Stevens behind Tielemans with the corner from the right. Morgan and Evans and Bennett were all coming in, but the Blades have managed to work it to the far side, and Basham will come forward. Muse trying to hold his line, and he goes and he's offside. Norwood's going to have the ball taken off him by Tielemans, and indeed Vardy will look to race through to the edge of the box. Vardy to the left-hand side, low shot towards goal, Henderson saves, second shot comes in from Tielemans, goes behind for a corner, brilliant work from the Blade stopper. Belgian international Tielemans with the corner, doesn't beat the first man, stooping header away by Norwood. Muse was offside there, so it's going to need to come for McBurney, who gets the flick on. Billy Sharp's got behind his man, tries to play it into the middle for Muse. That's better from the Blades, it's cut out by Morgan. It's a Sheffield United corner near side. Norwood whips it towards the back post. Egan is there, wins the header down, Sharp towards goal, saved by Schmeichel, back in by Egan. Ball's gone out, and it's gone out for another corner far side for the Blades. Here comes the corner far side by Fleck, whipped into the middle towards the back post. Egan's there, took another touch off a Leicester player, third corner in quick succession. Blades, good spell of pressure here. Norwood into the centre, McBurney's there, indeed he can only head it up into the sky. Lundstrom back down, Leicester will look to bring it away. Here's Baldock, back for Norwood. Norwood pings it down the right side towards the apex of the box. Muse gets a head on, Morgan's there, puts it out for a Blades throw. Cross in low from the far side, and Baldock is cleared back out to the Blades right wing back, gives it short to McBurney, shows too much of the ball to Wilfred and Ndidi, and he will be blocked off by Norwood. Stevens into Fleck, now Baldock, who's on the left, comes into the middle for Lundstrom, who will hit one from distance, 30 yards out, high and wide, and behind for a goal kick. United blocked the angle as Harvey Barnes was coming through, but Vardy has picked up Tielemans into the area. Tielemans to the left-hand side, great block by John Egan, getting back there, goes behind for a corner. Just shows you the danger of Vardy. Tielemans into the middle, has to be headed away by Egan on the edge of his 6-yard box. Sharp is fouled. Clever work by Sharp, winning himself a free kick. Forward by Henderson. Muse gets a flick on to himself, gets on the ball far side. Muse is fouled by Evans. Great play by Lys Muse, wins a free kick far side for the Blades. Blades free kick far side. Norwood will whip it into the box. Egan's there, headed away by Bennett. Lundstrom trying to get it back in. He tangles with Vardy in the air. Lundstrom can't win it and then fouls Evans. Lundstrom is running back towards halfway. Baldock takes over, and as he tried to go down the line, Johnny Evans is tackled late by John Egan, but he's managed to get the ball through to Jamie Vardy, who puts it into the centre for Gray. First touch is good, plays it across Dean Henderson and scores. Damari Gray, with only his second Premier League goal of the season, just managed to get enough of a connection. Justin's got some space down the right for Leicester, tries to pull a ball back along the floor, it hits Stevens and goes behind. Here comes the corner from Tielemans towards the back post. Egan beats Evans in the air, Sharp's there. Ball played near side now for Tielemans, looks to cross, but comes off the back of Ender Stevens. Leicester still come forward down the right. Justin's managed to evade the tackle of Fleck, looking to try and work into the penalty area. Goes to the byline, cuts it back to Chowdhury, crosses into the box. Bulldogs there with a header clear. Approaching the final minute, plus stoppages here at the King Power. Here's McBurney on the right, McBurney through the middle. Bennett gets there ahead of Mousse. A better moment for the Blades, they've won a corner. Fleck will take it. It's a deep one towards the back post. Schmeichel can only palm. Justin will come away with the ball for Leicester. It's intercepted by Fleck, who looked like he was fouled there and is. And that may well see the end of the game, and it does.